We have fire. It's burning down pretty good now. Just wasted all this time and effort. Let's give this another shot. Welcome back to another episode from Pale Horse Survival and Tactical. I'm Bill. Glad you could join me. Today we're going to take a look at charcoal and campfire ash, and it's the roles that it can play in primitive hygiene. Stay tuned. Alright, I just had a bow drill class that I filmed, and how to construct a bow drill and everything, and this is the leftover fire that's burned down from that bow drill. Anyways, what I wanted to discuss is charcoal and campfire ash and the roles that they can play in primitive hygiene in a long-term wilderness living scenario. And charcoal has medicinal qualities, which I'm not going to go over with in this video. I'm just going to stick to the hygiene aspect. But when your fire burns down, you're going to have charcoal, like a piece like this. Once it's cool, that's going to be a piece of charcoal. And of course, all this white ash will build up in your fire pit. So what we can use this for, once it's cool, of course, you don't want to burn yourself. The charcoal has highly absorptive properties. You can take that piece of charcoal and you can crunch it up into a powder. You can use that as a deodorant. You put it on your underarms, any of the hot spots, to control any body odor. So it basically works as a primitive deodorant. And of course, it's going to get on your clothes. It's going to stain your skin black. It's primitive living. So primitive living isn't exactly always clean, but it can be used for that purpose. And the white ash, which will build up, that contains lye. You can use that to clean your camp cookware, for instance. I made some pine needle tea a little bit ago, and I actually have a cup here that's cooling down. And so you take a handful of that white ash, you can throw it into a pot or cup or whatever you're trying to clean, add a little bit of water to where it's a slurry or a paste, and just wash it out, scrub it out with your fingers or whatever you have. And the lye content in the white ash is going to help clean your cookware. You can use that to clean your hands. Take a handful of white ash up, add a little bit of water, work it into a paste. If you get a little bit of black charcoal in there, that's fine too. And go ahead and scrub your hands with it, and then rinse your hands off. So it has antibacterial qualities as well. That's the how you can use charcoal and the campfire ashes in a long-term primitive living scenario, where it's a grid down, monetary collapse, whatever, or if you just decide to head to the wilderness and live long-term in an off-grid living. Those are uses for your ashes. There's other uses, of course, but these are I'm just focusing on the hygiene aspect and uses for those. Just forgot to mention, you can use that charcoal if you powder it. Wet your finger, dip it into the charcoal, make sure your hands are clean. You want to wash them either in tannic water or in your campfire ash and rinse them off, make sure they're good and clean. But you can wet your finger, stick it in to your powdered black charcoal and use that with your finger, or if you have a toothbrush, you can use it that way, but charcoal will actually clean your teeth and whitens your teeth. So if you don't have anything else, you just use your finger, make sure it's clean, and scrub it all around on the inside and outside, and then rinse your mouth out. You can rinse your mouth out with tannic water, which is antibacterial, antifungal, makes a good mouthwash. And I did a video on that. I'll include that in the description box below, along with also another video that I'm going to post up on oral hygiene in primitive living. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did making it today. Please like, subscribe, and share. I hope all of you are having an outstanding day or night, depending on where you are located, and I look forward to seeing all of you very soon on the next one. Everybody take care. Bye-bye.